Man, this is so stupid.
Random Black Guy.
What up, y'all? Alfie here, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup, here with a review for the film Guns Akimbo. Guns Akimbo is the newest action film directed by Jason Lee Howden, and this film is starring Daniel Radcliffe and Samara Weaving. And the plot of the film is that a game developer with screwed guns to his hands needs to save his ex-girlfriend from kidnappers. Yeah, that's the plot. Short and sweet indeed. So yeah, I've seen the trailer for this film, and even the trailer was stupid, man. It was so goddamn stupid. So I watched this film because I was bored, and here is my review for it, okay? So let me just go through my good. And the first good thing about this film is that this film reminded me so much of another film that came maybe 10 years ago called Gamer, starring Gerard Butler. This film here is so much better than that film. Gamers suck. I don't like Gamer at all. But this one is so much better. And it has the same premise as Gamer, but it's better developed here than the Gamer film. So I think that was the one thing that is good. And you know guys, this film is insane. It is balls to the walls insane. Like I lost some brain cells, man. This is like crank on PCP. It makes fun of pop culture, current events, and technology. Yeah, like I said, this is so much more insane. And my next good thing about this film is that this film is funny. Even though this film is not for everyone, it is pretty juvenile and over excessive. I think that this film is quite out there in a way that some people will see this film as a funny film, and I was one of those guys. I saw this film as a fun film because I knew what this film was giving us. My next good thing about this film that I really like about this film is the visual. The visual is the best thing about this film. The camera work in here is creative and dynamic. I think that Jason Lee Howden does a great job with the camera work by directing each scenes. And the transition, man, is beautifully done here, man. The camera work in this film works as a tool to the film. And also one thing that I really admire is the color grading. I think that it's really vivid and out there in a way that is just like really explosive, man. I liked it. The visual here is the best thing about the film. My other good thing about this film is that the action delivers, man. This film has explosion, gore, car chases, but all of those things goes insane. And if you are this type of person that really want to see an action film for an action film, then this film is perfect for you, man. You don't have to think about anything else. You don't have to think about the plot. Just sit back and enjoy the action. And my last good thing about this film is Daniel Radcliffe and Samara Weaving. You can clearly see that they are having fun, and Daniel Radcliffe proves to us that he can linger with action. He shows that he's so much more than Harry Potter. That was all my good about this film. Even though I had a lot of good things to say about the film, I also got a lot of bad stuff to say. So here we go. First bad thing, even though I like Daniel Radcliffe in this film, his American accent is okay. Even though he tried an eighth effort, it was just not really there. It felt like he fell in the finish line. But he did what he had to do. And even though he was good, his acting was good, it was kind of distracting hearing his American accent. But he did the best he could, so yeah. And another bad thing about this film is that some of the scenes reminds me so much of another film that is also balls to the wall insane when it comes to the action. Hardcore Henry. What I mean is that both of these films has insane soundtrack, crazy camera work. I was having so much fun with this film, but even though I was having fun, I couldn't fully enjoy it in the way I wanted to, just because I compare this film with Hardcore Henry. And another bad thing is that, like I said, even though this film is funny, it is also pretty dumb. It is so goddamn dumb. I know that this film overall is a love letter to old brainless action films, but to me, it just is a bit childish, and it never grows its own identity. It becomes a showreel rather than a debut film, if you know what I mean. Also, Easter eggs. This film has a lot of Easter eggs that is connected to the old action films. One example is that Miles, played by Radcliffe, has a big ass Commando poster in his apartment. If you see that, good job, man. And my next bad thing is that the social commentary about our generation's thirst for blood and how awful the internet is. And my last bad thing is that the villains in this film are fucking insane, and not in a good way. I don't know what to feel about the villains. They feel rather comical than menacing, and I want my villains to be menacing with a good motives, and I want my villains also to be righteous to the stuff they do. But this villain, what is the point of doing the stuff you do? And that was all my bad about this film. So let me just go through my ugly. This is more of a warning. Go with this film with no mode or expectation. If you are going with some expectation or mode, then you're not going to enjoy this film. This film is a typical film you want to watch with a couple of friends and drinking beer or taking some type of drugs. I don't know. But this film is not a film you want to see alone, and if you are in some type of mode. If you are, then this is not for you, man. Anyways, Guns Akimbo is a mismatch, man. At the same time I enjoyed it, this film is so goddamn dumb. But I watched it with no expectation and no mood at all. So in the end, I enjoyed this film for what it was. So my rating of Guns Akimbo, I give Guns Akimbo 2.5 out of 5. If you want to see a fast-paced, full-going, easy-on-the-brain action comedy with good camera works, cinematography, and special effects, then this film is for you. Like I said, watch this film with no mood/mode and expectation, and you will enjoy this film much more. So yeah, 2.5 out of 5 for Guns Akimbo. Anyways, guys, what do you think about Guns Akimbo? Do you like it? Do you not like it? Write your comments down below and let me know. And don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. And don't forget to click on the notification bell, so every time I upload a new video, you'll be the first to see it. My name is Alfie, aka Random Black Guy, aka Chocolate Face No Makeup, and that was my review for the film Guns Akimbo. Until next time, guys, I'm giving you out there. Peace.
Random Black Guy.